Well, hello everyone. Welcome to 2025. I just wanted to do something today. It has been too long since I made any content. And I had to do something. I don't know. A lot of my plans fell through today for a Friday evening. And it's like, you know what? I think tomorrow my... sorry, let me turn that down a smidge in my ear. My landlord is going to be, I think, doing some construction stuff tomorrow, right when I would normally be streaming. And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about all the things I could do for stream. And I was like, you know what? All my plans fell through. Let's just try a Friday stream. It's all good. Hello, Bori. You get to see the most low-key, poorly executed, likely, and poorly produced stream I'll ever do. I also wanted to see how my voice was doing. Doesn't feel great, but I really don't know where my voice is going to be at for streaming if I don't test it out. But I got plenty of water. Yeah, if you don't keep up with the times, I spent a lot of the last week just kind of in bed. I was sick. December wasn't great this year for me. A fellow dwarf? Oh no. Oh, I see. Yes. I forgot that there are two chats. Yep, there it is. And not just a dwarf either. It would seem a badass dwarf. But yeah, I got a lot of crazy ideas for content streaming or videos that I might want to get crack-a-lacking on soon. But I kind of wanted to feel out the vibes. Where's everyone at, you know? It's kind of hard when you're not in the game a lot and you have your eye, quote-unquote, off the ball, like I have for a little while now. Again, because of real-life stuff. I had like a little mini surgery recovery during early December. And then was dealing with sicknesses in the house, then the holidays, and then I got sick again. And so I took that time to recharge my turtle batteries, as it were. And I mean, I'm not alone in this. I mean, plenty of people take the holiday, have other commitments. But as someone who tries to be involved and updated with the community, boy, it's hard to catch up. Like, it's one of those few times when it's I can actually understand, and this isn't meant to be self-aggrandizement, but I could definitely see the value of having someone like myself who does like news and updates. It's good just to have like, oh yeah, what did I miss? Genki, hello. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone. It's another year on the calendar. Another opportunity to catch some fish. Try something new. Take some risks. You only go around the world once. You'll never see another 2025. So let's get it. That's what I say. Looks like so far... Oh my goodness. I gotta show you guys something. Something you might appreciate. I don't go crazy with decor. Most of what you see back there is much of my Bulbasaur collection I've collected over time. I'm wearing, this is a, here, actually I'll make this a little bigger so it's a little better to see. Not that I think everyone watches me just for the, to look at me. Let me see if I can just make that bigger for a second. Okay, please don't break stuff. Okay. So, got a this is a Bulbasaur jersey that it's like a baseball jersey. My sister got this for me for Christmas. Although it has Ivysaur on the back, I don't know what that's about. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, you guys can see that, right? In addition to the jersey, my sister also got me like a LED neon light thing that looks like a sleeping Bulbasaur. So, you know, she was teasing me and she's like, oh, well, you're a streamer, so you need like a really obnoxious light like all the other streamers have. So I'm like, okay. But I love it. I think it's great. It's not about it, Genki. I've been down the who's the best starter, and it's not about who's the best. It's what resonates with you, like the Dalai Lama. I guess I don't know. I don't know how true this is, but I've seen depictions where the Dalai Lama, when they pick to see if that's the child is like the reincarnation, they put the like some toys, I think, or something like that in front of a baby to see which one it goes after. And I think it's more of one of those. And I picked Bulbasaur. Okay, true story as well. And I'm not joking. I've actually been thinking about doing like a video essay on like what the hell the thing is with Bulbasaur. I could literally write an essay about this, and it has actually so little to do with Pokemon. It has to do with like design, nostalgia, what a person kind of transposes onto art themselves, and how it changes its meaning. Ditto is actually, of the original 151, it's definitely not the most inspired, but I think it says a lot about a person, maybe what their favorite Pokemon is. There are, you can kind of pick up immediately, like are they like a meta head? Do they care about that kind of stuff? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. And then if they have something that isn't really popular, it's like, are they doing that just to be different? You can read into it that way. And I always find it can be a nice conversation starter. Charmander probably is the most popular of the original starters, sure. Definitely has one of the more, I think what you could call like a more badass design, but Sonic, it's not working right. Well, it is working, but it's not activated right now. Also, Sonic, I have something, I have something to run by you, by the way. Because I know, by the way, Sonic is a longtime IRL friend, first off. And also is a streamer themselves. You can check them out if you're watching on Twitch, Sonic Death Monkey. The reason I'm bringing this up is because he's done, what do you call it? It's like dead leg cell streams where he'll run on a treadmill while playing Dead Cells. Yeah, so, well, still though, but there's a reason I'm bringing this up, and that is it this one? Make sure it's, yeah. Those, that same team of developers made another game recently. I actually have it downloaded, and I'm maybe gonna play it today, called Windblown. Hello, Marcus Fensky. Hope you're doing well. God, okay. I do not know what is going on. And Sonic can vouch for me on this one. I did not just like smoke a gigantic joint, but I keep getting cotton mouth. Oh, what if I'm getting sick again? Oh, please no. Also, lastly, Sonic, hope you start feeling better. You were missed yesterday. We had a tabletop role-playing game session, and Sonic was a little under the weather. Hey, Marcus, you're not even wrong. The joint could... Wait a minute. No, wait. The joint would make the problem worse. Also, it might cause other problems because I do a job where I get regularly drug screened, so maybe not that. All the drugs I got to do are ones that will be out of my system quick, or will be ones that are not picked up by their tests. The legal drugs. No, I would never do legal drugs. I like the gray area. If it's legal, it isn't fun, and if it's illegal, it's probably a decent reason for it. So give me that stuff that's like, just like my vaping. Everyone's like, oh, Frograg, you should maybe stop vaping. And I'm like, I was almost up to 2 packs a day. I'm fine with vaping. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am so down for people to not be addicted to nicotine. I think that's great. It's probably not good for you, obviously. But it drives me up a wall that in that whole discussion, there's like no... It's like smoking and vaping are the same thing. And I'm like, that is not true. That is definitely not true. I wouldn't support them. I wouldn't, like, if someone's like, you know, like, should I ever try vaping? I'm like, no, don't do it. Like, unless you have like a smoking habit and you want to try to reduce your health risks, I would never tell someone to try vaping. That being said, when I hear people going like, you know, that stuff kills you, I'm old enough to like remember that's what they always said about smoking. And I'm like, what? No, it's not the same thing. Oh yeah, Sonic. Those are the drugs you know about. Damn, you are a machine. Yeah, Marcus, I once upon a time, a long time ago, I was a bit more reckless with my body, you could say, to put it lightly. Also, for the game right now, I'm literally just fishing because it's like my natural state of being. I'm trying to get back into the pocket. I might just end up doing something else. So if you're like, oh, I want to go find Frograg, it's like, don't worry about it. I'll probably move around and do something else. hey, you're streaming publicly, you only do legal drugs? Well, I believe for the purposes of education, I'm allowed to speak about illegal drugs. I would never tell anyone to do anything illegal. Well, yeah, for any employers that are watching this, of course. I mean, that is true. I guess if someone super had my number and like knew where I worked, or someone was from somewhere where I work, and then they tried to come after me, and they're like, well, you say this. Yeah, that would be messed up. But I mean, delivery truck driving is not a world where there is corporate plotting and cloak and dagger kind of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. Wait, guys. We'll be right back. Lizzie Babs has to... I think Lizzie Babs might have missed the starting screen. Sorry. That one goes out to you. How have you enjoyed being a snowball target this year? How's it been so far? Lizzie Babs, of course, is little Karen of Turtle WoW fame. Kind of a big deal. We're kind of graced right now with Turtle WoW royalty. How did I stay sane? So it takes a lot. One thing I would suggest is pace. It's just like WoW itself, honestly. Recognize when you are getting burnt out and be willing to take a break. Recharge your batteries. And for a lot of the Wintervale event last year, I spent a lot of that just kind of pacing myself by throwing myself on the dock and then just doing just keep myself out of getting auto-logged. Just so people could find me. You know, I had like an AFK thing, so people would know that I was AFK. And that's how I was mostly the target. But I'm asking you how you liked it because I found the best part of it was just getting to talk to people from all over the server, people you never think about, and boy, it was really enriching. It truly was. You can see too, Vrograg is still in the spirit of the season. Let's go. Look at that. I'm not even I should be fishing that. So let's see. I got a couple things I could talk about right off the bat. You know, we could talk about the most recent wave of class adjustments. I know about some of them. I know about some of the ones that worked, some of the ones that didn't work, some of the ones that we don't know if they worked because they weren't implemented correctly. We also talk about, I have an idea for a separate stream for Pokemon Fusions. I have I actually have it like the concept of it working. I mean, we could talk about any. I mean, like, you know, just for instance. I mean, I'd even talk about my favorite of the two Mario brothers, Luigi. You guys know I'm an open book. So I'm also really self-conscious right now because I'll often laugh like nervously, and whenever I do that, have you guys ever had a cold? Do you know, like, after you get over like a bug or something and everything feels fine, but there's like a little something kind of in your lungs? Well, when I laugh, I can kind of hear it. It and I'm like, personally, I'm fine with that, but I'm like, oh my God, what if they hear that? I wonder if I can do that thing with my voice. That would be really creepy. Nope, I can't do it. If I have fluid kind of like on my lungs still, I can use that as a way to make my voice have like an extra resonance to it. But it's not working right now. I'd have to like open my mouth and... Can you guys hear that? So yeah, I have lots of stuff to talk about. Guillermo? Sorry. You know what? Let's just do a take 2 on that name. Guillermo. Guillermo? G Money, how's it going? I agree. Why can't I say Guillermo? Yeah. There's a director, Guillermo del Toro. That's the name I want to say when I see your name, by the way. Don't read it, just say it. Guillermo. Oh, there it is. Guillermo. Got it. Hello, by the way. Also, guys, I mean, here in the States, it's a Friday night. Got no big plans tonight. You know, maybe, okay, first off, we're going to get more water in this because you should always hydrate. But I do have a Turtle Wow mug. Maybe we put something a little spicier than just water in it, huh? Get some Friday night vibes going. I could maybe change my AI slop music to be something more dancey. Guillermo, I am glad that you are so positive about the community here on Turtle Wow. I feel much the same. It's an amazing community. At the end of the day, WoW, it will always be a flawed game. Even if it was a perfect game, it's the community that makes the experience, especially for an MMO. And Turtle's focus on making the community the best it can be is why it's the best, in my opinion. Mr. Rosh, hello there. Oh, I forgot my mute button. Damn it. So let's see. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna put. Just gonna leave Vrograg here for a second. I'm gonna show you one of my other poorly conceived of ideas. Something that where do I put this? Actually, let me do a couple things. I'm gonna put this into a windowed mode. This might throw off the aspect ratio that you're seeing at right now. Oh, it absolutely will. Hang tight. Okay, that didn't break much. Okay, cool. But that means I can do this. All right, this will make it a little bit easier for me to watch stream chat. Lovely. Oh, you like that? Yeah. That was just like some royalty-free. Lizzie Babs was commenting on the look of this background here. It's like slightly animated if you look at it, so it gives like a nice like low-key vibe. I also have space. I kind of like this as well. And I just have a leaf background as well. For different background options. Oh, okay, let's not bump the mic. Gives a nice touch to the stream if you do some on-stream tweaking. Listen, I don't know what you've been told, but I'm not a tweaker. Alright, I can leave that there for a second. Now I have to try to find the other thing I wanted to show you guys. Also, wait, Lizzie Babs, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. What do you think? What do you think about my new stream feature here? This is a gift from my sister. It's a glowing neon sleeping Bulbasaur. I could bring it closer, but the distance between where my computer is and that wall is like 6-7 feet, or sorry, there's a lot of EU people here too. 2 meters? 2 meters and some change? I know. I'm so excited about that. Nothing made me want it was so frustrating because I got that gift from my sister and I wanted to stream so bad. And then when I had time, it was like I just got so sick. I literally, by the way, I was in bed from, hold on, do I remember how to count days? All right, so I did forget how to count days. This is problematic. So that would have been, yeah, I was in bed from the 27th and I didn't start getting out of it until like late on the 30th. So that entire weekend was just, I was like, well, I can't do much. It's only frustrating because I kind of wanted to do something around New Year's, you know, or something on that weekend. Drew, thank you. I don't know, by the way, Drew, I don't know if Polly ever got in touch with you, but it was funny because Polly asked me about that right as I was getting sick, and then I forgot to say anything to you. And then I finally talked to you about it, and then I messaged Polly, and then I think maybe Polly got sick? I don't know. Okay. I'm more disorganized than normal, but that's okay. I told you guys I would be more disorganized. That makes it okay. Okay, let me get rid of this. Drew, you can certainly give someone a good ear beating if they're not careful. So can I. I think that's why you and I get along. Oh, come on, where is it? Okay, you want to be like that? Okay, it was on my desktop. Trust me, this is going somewhere. I don't know if you guys will hear this or not. Probably not, but I hear it. Okay, I turned off the sound to it. I have no idea if you guys heard that. All right. All right, and you guys have to see it. Let's see if I can. Come on. Come on. Get those two brain cells to rub together just a little harder. I guess it's just not. Oh, there it is. Haha. Okay. So anyone who's been watching the stream, you know, who's been watching me for a while knows I've played a decent amount of Pokemon Infinite Fusions. I'm showing this to you guys for a reason. I want to show you. I did do some test play when I was sick. I couldn't really do anything else. But so that's my test. You might already kind of get where this is going. But is it this one? Yes. So there was a big update to the game, changed a bunch of stuff, right? And I'm going to be real with you guys. That Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke was poorly advised. It was poorly advised. Because it's very hard. And I'm not that good. However, I came up with an idea. Because I figured out how to work all the cheat menu stuff. So what if, rather than playing on the hardest difficulty, right? We have it wouldn't be like an Iron Man hardcore Nuzlocke. If something dies, we would have like a stream punishment, right? So that's step one. Step two, hey, that might make it a little too easy. And maybe we need some kind of difficulty there. We need something different. So I thought of this. This is my big idea. Do you guys see this and understand what my idea is? Every single thing I catch, I would fuse with a Bulbasaur. It's actually surprisingly fun and still challenging. So yeah, the cheats do. You could do this. Squid Game with Pokemon. Drew, every time I think about your taste in my streams, I'm like, Drew did enjoy watching me run around a city as a homeless guy while trying to get the game to work. But I do value your opinion. Just remember how frustrated I was when I did that as the Shadows of Doubt. So anyway, I want to do this at some point. I'm going to make some assets for it, but I want to do a Bulba lock, obviously. And I also finished telling you guys, I was sick for a while, so I have no idea what my keyboard bindings are. This no, bail. All right, let's see if I can just I got pretty far in my other one. Also, this is what happened to the previous saves because I updated everything. Like, you see how, like, my character has, like, no clothes? They added clothes and stuff, but, where was it? I think it's file A now. I put 16 hours in it. I will just show you guys the team that I was running with. A Kingler, and all these evolved into Venusaurs. But look at that. It's a Venusaur and a Kingler. An Ariados with a Venusaur. This is something I think I literally just caught. I don't want to go through all of them. That's an Ampharos and a Venusaur. A Hypno and a Venusaur. That's a Fletchling's thing it evolves into in a Venusaur. Anyway, that's a little sneak preview. That's something we'll be doing in the future. Probably, most likely, when I get around to it. What the heck? How did you come back? The vape mute icon I just haven't used. Sometimes it just likes to come back. You know, I'm really not good at streaming, guys. I don't know if you know this about me. Alright, let's get rid of it again. Okay, much better. So yeah, that's some upcoming content I'm interested in doing. And boy, where do I start with where the team's been at for Turtle Wow, huh? Where do I start with that? I am, I had so I'm trying to phrase this in a way that makes sense. Thank you, Dragonovi. By the way, everyone who doesn't know, Dragonovi's part of the team. Say hi to Dragonovi. Dragonovi, I want you to know that I did want to stream today, but I'm like, it sounds like a whole thing. I don't really have anything planned. What would I even do? Blah, 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 right? Do you know what pushed me over the edge? It was, Haxer yesterday was asking, hey, when are you going to stream again? I need something to put on in the background while I'm doing coding. Haxer, this one's for you. Yeah, it's, you'd be surprised. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it before if you've watched any other content creators. You'll see people say stuff. Yeah, sorry. You'll see a creator say something like, I really appreciate you saying that. And sometimes it does feel performative, just like kind of like saying thank you. And I think that's fine. And there are some times when the things, especially like longtime watchers, you know, veterans of a channel, when they say something, you'd be surprised at like how effective that can be. To be like, yeah, I'm just like anyone else, you know, I get plenty of what you might call like imposter syndrome, where you feel like you're a joke, you're some kind, you shouldn't be doing this. It's very normal to happen with anything you do. And the older you get too, the more you realize everyone gets that, and it's okay. But it's very easy to be discouraged. Like I was telling everyone, I've been sick for a while. December was rough. And so I had a whole bunch of reasons to like, I don't need to do anything. I'm fine. And I'm like, wait, you know what? Haxer needs this. Not me. Haxer does. You might have heard Murrah giggling in the background. She, I think, is taking her turn with whatever bug hit me last. Could also be seasonal allergies. I don't know. She doesn't. Oh, you got your shot today. Yep. So she got the shot that makes sure she doesn't turn into a monster. The government hands that one out. She has like a special... it's not a disease. It's like a genetic deformity. And if they don't give her the shot, she actually starts growing spines out of her back. And her skin will get like jet black. And she'll talk about laying eggs in things. Her spit becomes really acidic. And she starts climbing on the ceiling. So we have to get her those shots, but kind of puts her down for a while. So, it's something with an X. I can't remember how to spell it. Like xenomorph wife syndrome or something like that. Yeah. So she needs that shot. Drew, I'm glad you find it useful. I'm also going to say that I almost never do an evening stream on any day. Alpha Space Marine. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine, Marcus, if Murag, in addition to being my wife, was also going through the transformation, getting the 19 surgeries or whatever it is to become a fully fledged Space Marine. Although I don't think there are any, I don't think there's any canonical female Space Marines. I know the Games Workshop community kind of flipped the table over in frustration when they found out that they had retconned it so that Custodes could be female. I've never seen anything matter so little and get so many people upset. How do you get that upset over a fictional setting? There are literally people that can shoot lasers with their mind, and you're like, I don't think there should be female Custodes, though. That's where you draw the line? Like, that's the one that does it? Okay. All right, dude. I mean, you're literally living that same universe, right? You're struggling with it. Also has fungus orcs who just need to kill stuff. Who also, I'm pretty sure they're asexual. They just reproduce with spores. They all sound what we would consider very masculine. But I don't even think they even have a gender. Well, they have a gender, but I don't think they have a sex, because they don't sexually reproduce. So, yeah. Just some stuff to think about. The spores don't bang. No, I mean, even using that language is a little misleading too, because generally spores in biology are considered the male sex gamete. So, there you go. Exactly. There's one thing I don't trust is that it's people's, and this includes myself. Sometimes you get too wrapped up in something and you don't stop and really think about what the hell you're saying or why you're saying it. Sometimes you just gotta take a chill pill. How we doing the fish? We actually got a stone scale. I wasn't even looking for them, but we got one. Just one, though. It's not good unless I am specifically targeting the stone scale spawns. You don't get a lot of stone scale just from the raw fishing. If you're ever fishing and thinking about this area, it's not good unless you're doing that. And if they're getting camped and you have a lot of competition, it's not going to be worth your time, probably. But I wonder how you guys have been enjoying the adjustments to how Snowball, the world boss, works. It's Murog's really chasing after some of the hard to find pets, so she'll like try to get in on every kill she can. Oh, little Karen, what's going on? Also, how did you get that visual? Is that a new shop visual? Don't reveal the good stone scale eel spot. I mean, oh, okay, cool. There's back when I was the Snowball target last year, at some point I had the number memorized for how to look like Saffron. I'd be like, if you were really a GM, then you could do a period M space morph, and then I had like the number. I think I even had it as a macro. Actually, let me show you guys. I think oh, you know what? I do have a picture of this. As always, big shouts out to the Telebim community. The Sons of Mukla had their event. That was like my last stream, by the way. Let me see if I can... yeah, just save that. And part of it too is they had like a little thing for like Christmas cards they would like as a guild send to everyone to like, you know, it was so sweet. Like I'm thinking good things are going to be happening to those people. Let me see here. Changing that around to this one. Here it is. So this was this is the one I sent them. And as you can see in it, this right here, the guy in the middle, that Saffron, that's just me. That's just Worg who got morphed into a Saffron. If it happens, by the way, if you do have a GM, or you get a GM to agree to do it, let them know that you will need to be sized down. Saffron's a big boy. Or girl. What is the correct pronoun for Saffron? Hey, little Karen. Little Karen. Hey. Here, I gotta talk like this. Dragonovi, you need to go turn off the stove. You left it on. Okay, quick. Really fun shenanigan. If you'd like to have a fun time getting people to hit you with a snowball, do you know about the trick about riding on the water forever? If not, I'll tell everyone on stream. It's a publicly posted bug. So it's public information that this exists. So here's how it works. Just quickly. Actually, we are on the other side of the world. But if you go to Tenaris, you want to go to Caverns of Time, have a shaman friend. I'll do it if I have to. You need a shaman to do this, though. And they need to be able to cast Water Walk. What happens is you go to Caverns of Time with the Water Walk buff on. Then you talk to the guy at the front to get mounted onto a dragon. Or become a dragon. You know, to fly down. When he morphs you into a dragon, the water walking debuff will go away. However, after that point, if you mount up, you will have water walking. Just something to chew on. Just something to chew on. If you're trying to have... Could you imagine being mounted and then just riding along the coast? Only a Tauren with plain striding could even give you a good run for your money. Dragonovi, perfect. You picked a good time. By the way, if you did listen, that literally is in the bug tracker. So, also, out of all the issues going on with Turtle WoW, that one's not really going to cause too many issues. Oh no, he had a wireless headphone. No, crap. It's all over, guys. They're going to take away my press pass. Let me show you guys how to get a press pass. You just, take a piece of paper, and you fold it in half, and you write press pass on it, and then tell everyone you're with the press. It's a little secret. Yeah, I mean, there's so about current and ongoing bugs. Nope. Let's get a little wave. So there's definitely some bugs that have persisted. some bugs that have gotten fixed. I know I talked previously about ideas for videos that I'm considering. One of the ones that's way more technical that I still kind of want to do, but I would have to bug the team a bunch, and maybe they don't want me to do that. But I literally want to do a video that's like school. Oh boy, now I'm getting that mixed up. If you're around my age or older, you know about all those 1970s style animations where they would try to explain some kind of topic through like a animation. The conjunction junction is a well-known one, and also like I'm just a Bill sitting here on Capitol Hill. I wouldn't do animation, but I would want to have something that's like that, but instead we explain it from the point of view of a bug and like what happens to a bug on Turtle WoW. So I mean, I'm talking like someone sees a bug, what happens? Right? If it gets reported, this happens. And then, because it is so complex on the other side, all the different things that can happen to a bug, it can range from is ignored for all eternity to gets fixed in an hour. Do it like Star Trek animated series. Listen, I don't know what kind of budget you think I'm working with here, Drew, but Spock finds the bug, then Scotty has to fix it. Yeah, I mean, that to a certain extent, that's, yeah. But maybe this might actually be a fun little exercise. I can show you guys like my, do you guys know what like a dichotomous key is? Even if you probably do, you just don't know it yet. I'm bringing up a version of... Oh. Is this gonna look good? It's probably not gonna look good. That's okay. Let's fill it with a different color though. I'm bringing out my old friend. My old friend, paint.net. Yeah. Well, why would you center there? Go here. I don't think there is a version of OBS that can handle how disorganized I can be. Maybe one day. All right, let's change you to something else. Let's change you to Paint. Where's Paint? Paint.net. Imagine. Nope. Just ignored it, huh? Nothing? No. Okay, we'll get rid of that for a second. Turn up the music a little bit. I did make a bunch of new music, and again, I use the verb make very loosely. It's just AI slop. Some of them were bangers though this time around. All right, we just have to make a new. Just capture this window. Come on, you can do it. Window capture. We're getting closer. Yeah, that's exactly what everyone wants to see. Yeah, you really knocked it out of the park, Paint.net. You did it this time. It doesn't even look right. You can't see the black square that I'm trying to draw on. It's so annoying. let's just try this. You could. I just drew a. I don't even know why I tried paint. I need like a program that will work better with stream. Paint.net always has issues. I was just gonna try drawing out what the options are. I mean, I literally have a. It would take me a second to get set up. Hey, you know what? It's worth it. Whatever it is. By the way, I've never really appreciated exactly how disgusting Princess Theatras is. It's a very well done model in conveying that it is very gross looking. Believe it or not, I have a tablet. Not the kind of tablets you're thinking of, maybe, but I think a year or two ago, I was thinking about trying to do, here it is, see, using a tablet to just kind of get a little bit better at drawing. I started doing some drawing stuff, but then I kind of did this weird like side project thing where I just tried doing some, I did like news videos for Turtle Wow, and that kind of got out of hand. So my regimen with drawing kind of went to this way. Also, I'm not good with drawing. And I'm not doing that thing that actually good artists do, and they're like, "Oh, I'm terrible." Then secretly they're awesome. That's not what I'm doing. I literally just can't draw well. I know I have a drawing program that works on my PC. You have one of these. See how cool that is. You don't actually have to be good at art. You just have to look good doing it. Oh, where's the connector? Ooh, that could be problematic. Really, I am the pinnacle of prepared. Is it not? Anyway, hey, happy Friday, everyone. You know what? Let's just talk about how good of a Friday it is. You know, it's a good day to be alive. I shouldn't let anyone see this, though, because I mean, if you guys know about this, then Riddle's gonna be like, hey, wait a second, I didn't have to make all those drawings. I love Riddle's doodles. I'm still determined to get something on my screen that will draw for me. Hell yeah, Marcus, exactly. He can be a little wild. If you've ever listened to any of the comedic stylings or podcasts with Joey Coco Diaz, he sounds like some of my relatives. I have a lot of relatives from like Long Island, New Jersey area. And he was, he always had this way of just, he's very crude. And a lot of times he would just be like, you know, like, how's it doing, cocksucker? You know, he'd say all these swears and stuff. He's like, you know, wake up, it's a good day to be alive. I don't know, something about the way he would say it would just be like, you know, yeah, it is a good day to be alive. Hell yeah. Okay. Maybe this will work. We'll find out. Oh, this thing's probably gonna devour my computer's resources. If we have performance issues, I think I know what the culprit is. Just a new image. Yep, that's fine. Just create it. Okay, I need to fill in the background with black because no one needs to be flashbanged right now. Okay. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. Just gotta make it like nice and small. Hopefully I remember why I went through all this. Maybe I shouldn't have a drink. Where is it? Okay, do you see it now? Nope. Yes, you guys see this. Why are you all the way over there? Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna put this here. Did that mess up too much? All right. So, I'm going to just clean that up a little bit. All this to do an illustration of what it's like to be a bug in Turtle WoW. We don't want to miss anything Little Karen's doing here, because Little Karen's really the showstopper, but... Alright, so we will get a... Blah, blah. I'm just gonna do this by mouse. Yeah, sure. Make it like yellow. Right. No, not paint. There it is. Freehand. Way too big, but freehand. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I wish I could freeze you. Little Karen, maybe I don't do the idea I just had, and I just draw what the image is behind this. So I could like look at this pear. Oh, yes, because you can T-pose. Oh no! Apparently my keybind for muting is something else. Uh-oh. Zoom in? View. You could continue moving, by the way, look at it. I didn't know... Was that sit or was that sleep? I know that a lot of times those two animations will like just bug you out, and if you don't have all the animations, it will default you to T-pose. That works with certain, that even worked in TBC Classic for the Druid flight form, I remember. Okay, so that's, I just had it. Zoom, okay, just one more time, all right. It is sit, okay. Controls, really? That's good to know, Drew. All right, let me try making my pens, whatever the hell I'm drawing with, a little smaller. I know how to do that with the tablet, but not with this. Nope, we don't want to move the layer down. Okay, we'll just have to make do. Ah, we'll use this one. You guys see that? Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna start here with there's a little bug friend. So step one, I should look at, I'm doing it here, okay. That's step one is, but the bug exists. Oh, tell me there is a text tool. Oh boy, it went really off the, okay. Exist. All right. So first thing that happens, right? Once you happen as a bug, there's like 3 things that can happen. Oh, we're on a different layer. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was a vector layer. Okay. Oh, technically, there could be 4. I'm gonna go back to the vector layer. What do you guys think the 4 different options are? Well, also, why aren't you? So there's definitely one is never found. There's one that is why can't I can't do anything to change your size or shape, huh? Okay. And then, in my mind, there's also found, but hidden. We have this one. I should have made these smaller. What the heck? Okay. Then there's also the vector layer. Reported publicly. And finally, there is reported internally. So like this is what I'm talking about. This is like where I would start. Do you get what I'm saying? We're like after this, right? Some of these are dead ends. So if it's never found, just big question mark. It could affect things later. And then like over here, I would draw a not good at mouse drawing. Look at this. And then his legs are gonna be up like that because he's sitting on a big old pile of money. I literally would love to make a video that's just this, that like shows at every step what could happen or what does happen. Well, because, all right, so Lizzie Babs, like, gold is maybe a bad example. I feel like those generally become pretty obvious. However, what I'm trying to say is that with that particular scenario, whoever it benefits just doesn't say anything, right? because they don't want it to be fixed. They have a reason to not report it. It is fun, Drew. And listen, let's not go throwing stones in the glass house, because I've definitely seen you get upset too. There was someone on the forum today complaining about an add-on, so they called Turtle Wow trash because of it. A bold move, Cotton. What? You're like, Ox doesn't work well. This game is trash. I'm like, the whole turtle team's like, what? We can come back to this drawing, by the way. I just want you guys to see the image I have in my head. Oh, what if, actually, by the way, this drawing program, it's called Krita. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's open source. I know it's freeware. I don't know if it's open source or not, but if you're ever looking, if you want to get started with drawing or doing slightly more complicated art stuff, it's a good place to start. It was highly suggested, and when I was practicing, it worked really well. Speaking of... Wait a minute. Alright, why do you still exist? You shouldn't be on the screen. We just really gotta soak up. I mean, that's a woman monster elemental. They don't make them like that anymore. You know what I'm saying, fellas? You know what I'm saying? God damn. Look at that. She's so thick, she took the rings from Sonic. Took 4 of them. Even Sonic wasn't quick enough. What the? Okay, that... okay, it is you. Manalisa, that one actually got me. And I took my eyes off of it for a second. I'm like, yes, Princess Theodras with the troll growing. Wait, there's a troll? Alright, I'm gonna... Don't do anything too crazy. I'm gonna get more water, and Papa's gonna get a drink. Behave yourself. Alright. I'm back. Yeah, that, I mean, Drew is correct. If they see something you're not supposed to have, they could take it away from you. Even to the longtime veterans that earned our glitches the old-fashioned way by just knowing about them before the team fixed them. I don't know what you flashed, so. But I have heard of things like that happening. Right or wrong, it is what it is. Oh, right, because I took it out of full screen. It's got to do this, doesn't it? Yep. So the screen's slightly off, but that's okay. That's okay. Did I miss anything important? Yeah. So when I'm playing Turtle WoW through a stream overlay, my in-game chat is blocked by stream chat. So if you guys say something to me, best bet is just to say it to me in stream chat. Oh, I think someone put Fanta in my rum. Woo. Oh, it's kind of like a creamsicle. It's real? What's real? Also, congratulations. I don't know if I think I've definitely congratulated you for this, but that is most definitely a very potent broom. And that's a, oh, I'm sorry. Do we, it's gonna be one of those. Hold on. This is a meeting of the legendary only. You can only show up if you have a legendary weapon. I know mine doesn't look like a Thunder Fury, but it is. Sorry, that. If you don't have orange, it's okay. We can't all be perfect. But really, getting me a Thunder Fury was a mistake in the long run. Yeah, no. Oh, finally. Little Karen's been on the server at least twice as long as you, but Little Karen had the misfortune of running with Blackwing Guard in the early days. We got Nax earlier, but I think Little Karen wanted to raid more with EU groups. Were you there for the weird wing guard Nax? I got 2 splinters. You got 2 splinters. The hell are you gonna do with 2 splinters? Did they give Druid something else? Yeah, y'all gotta stop getting stuff. Shamans are out in the streets just trying to get their stuff to work. Blackwing Guard was the first guild I joined on the server, and I've been loving everyone there ever since. Not the same for me. My first guild I joined in was South Fury Trading Company. Oh, forgot to start. I knew I was gonna mix it with Fanta, and for some reason I still use spiced rum. And I had clear rum right next to it. Really? Hold on, alright. We're all over the place. I'm all over the place, and I just had some alcohol. So, take a step back. Let's bring back our old friend, who's gonna help us organize our thoughts. Is it this one? No. You remember this? Okay, here we go. We're not gonna look at this layer. Oh, flashbang. Sorry. We'll just continue over here. So here's Atiash, right? Whoop. And then So, who gets to use Atiash? We have druids. Warlocks. Priests. Mage. Okay. Where did I forget? Alright. Is there a class I'm forgetting here? I don't think there is. I think those are the 4 that can use it. They get plus to spell damage, I'm pretty sure. Can you guys see now why I wanted to use the stylus? Yeah. Alright, so it's extra spell damage. Priest gets bonus. I'm just talking about the aura, by the way. Just the aura. For heal. Warlocks get plus spell crit. Okay. I thought the druid one gives mana per 5. Oh, is that right? Okay, Lizzie Babs is saying that these are switched. Okay, got it. Just open Atlas loot. Just open Atlas loot. You know, back in my day, Drew, we used to have to make really dumb MS Paint drawings to map out our thoughts. But I'm gonna do that. Ugh. Why do I keep doing that myself? Alright. Do I have... Please help me. Alright, it's on. It's on, baby. Okay. Very... Super... easy to use. Nax. Is it... Where do I... Does it just like say, hey, here's all the Atiashes? That would be really cool. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So there's a few. So. Okay. All right. So this one looks like it is. So, oh, I get it now. I see it. I see it now, Drew. So the Druid one. Wait. Sorry. Magical. Do they all do the same thing now? No, sorry. So, the Druid one specifically does attack and casting speed by 2%, which is good. Very good, actually. Because that will help cats and bears. The Warlock one does not look like it changed. The Mage one does not look like it changed. And the Shaman one... Sorry, not the... we understand, but... Priest one does not look like it's changed. Okay, I can see that. It makes sense, Drew. By the way, I mean, while we're talking about Atiash, it's like 2% haste. I thought one of them used to give MP5, but maybe they changed that. So, let's talk about all the different classes that can use a staff with this illustration. Now, who can use a staff? Well, warriors. Okay. They're right here. But you know what? They're not very magically inclined. So they probably don't need an Atiash, right? All right. Hunter. Hunters, I think, can use staves. Okay. Well, I could be wrong. But they're certainly not very magically inclined. I mean, not like a druid or a warlock or a priest or a mage, right? I think we can agree that between this, I think there's definitely a big difference. Who can else use a staff? Let me think. Wait, it would have to be someone who regularly handles wooden objects. Because a staff is a paladins. That's right. Oh wait, I don't think paladins can use staves. Oh, okay, so it's not paladin. It would have to be a class that could use it, right? Oh, you know what? Yeah, shaman. Shaman, right here. Right. Do you guys know what they get? Do you know what this? Do you know what they get from Matiash? Any guesses? Apparently, despite the fact that they regularly do world-ending amounts of magic by harnessing the literal elements, they're more closely aligned with the non-magically inclined. They're in this group. That's right. Drew, who is a bear druid, is gonna get to use the staff that was used by the Guardian of the World, who uses magic because it helps bears. You know, the magically inclined bears everyone talks about. Love you, devs. Exactly. Oh, who just joined the party here? Hold on. I gotta figure out how can I just like rectangle tool. How do I just erase a bunch of stuff? Nope, that just made a big yellow square. Okay. Is there an eraser tool? Oh wait, is that a selection tool? I think it's a selection tool. Will this work? I don't even know how to use this program, guys. But it's the best one I've found for doing what I'm trying to do. Never... Sorry, let me put back a background. But alone, this looks deranged. With no context. Never found. Exist. Report publicly. Reported internally. Found. But hidden. Welcome to Conspiracy Chat. I'm your host, Vrograg Fishlayer. I think I might be better off just leaving this up with no context. People need that kind of content. Alright, sorry. Who joined the party here? Orop. Oh, Rage Lisa. I do appreciate you having very concise and regular naming conventions. I know who I'm dealing with. Lil Karen, do you, if you're still there, is it, do you have a rune that sends you to, Caverns of Time? I'll actually ask you in game. Oh, you have that? Okay. Why don't you head over there? Don't do anything yet. I'll have my shaman meet you over there. Oh, wait, no, you can't mount, right? When you're in form? I was thinking about doing a little water parade. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't let you mount, and it won't knock off your thing if you can mount. Trust me on that. If I see you mount up, then we're good. Let me know in game or in chat if you're able to get onto a mount without breaking your, well, I mean, at all. No? I think little Karen's just vibing now. Also, wait a minute. Little Karen, are you up early or are you up late? Either way, what we're gonna... Because I think it would be fun if we could just send a bunch of people around on that thing. So, what's the best way to do this? Karen, what are you doing? Okay, I thought it was worse. I thought you were further east. I don't know. I think at one point you told me what country you're from. I don't remember now. Trying to think, what's the best way to do this? Well, I'll tell you what. Step 1 is getting... We'll call her... The, what would we call her? We'll call her a bombswin. That's what we call her. But, I can maybe position her to go give some field passes, a boating license to ride on the water. So I'm going to go get her in position, actually, to do that. Just give me a second here. If you are just hanging out and jamming, and you want to participate in the regatta, make your way over to the Caverns of Time. You will have an agent waiting for you. If you have some way to get Vrogreg there super quick, that would be, like, righteous. But I completely understand if you can't. This Vrogreg does not have a Caverns of Time rune. Hey! I'm gonna summon Drew real quick. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to make a group, that's fine. If you're in guild with me, I have auto invites, so you can just do whatever. Try not to, like, put me in a group that, like, moments before you go into world chat, be like, anyone in this group is a bunch of murderers and racists. And then I come back and I'm like, hey guys, oh wow, chat's pretty spicy. What's going on? All right, I've just, the eagle has been sent. Bombswin is on her way. What am I doing here? Click. I'm sorry. I just got. And there it is. Oh, look at that! There's Drew. One of the finest dressed players who rarely gets to show off how finely they're dressed. This little person seemed to move really quick. Vrogreg's gonna be moving down to Caverns of Time as well. I do not have a way to get there readily. Wait, did we summon Drew just to peace out? Oh, you'll summon me. Okay. Cool. I appreciate that. Onega 11, you'll see soon. Although, if they fixed it in the intervening time, I'm going to look like an idiot. Let me just, what's going on here? Nope, can't get in that one. I could have just asked if there was a shaman nearby who could have done it, but... Other things I have been working on, or will be working on a lot in the near future. I have a lot of writing still yet to be done, but a big part of my tabletop role-playing game adventures I'm taking part in. I have a big chapter I'm doing, and it's been very fun to write that, fun to do that, having a blast. Pretty sure I'm gonna kill my crew. They don't know it yet, but I mean, hey, writing for a campaign is a cool and big deal. The reason I even mention it though is that this is actually like part 3 of a story that I've been telling for over, not completely, right? Because we swap GMs in and out, but I've been like telling this much larger, longer story for over, I want to say over 2 years. Thank you for this. And so I'm just really excited to start wrapping some of that up. Okay, this is great. Invisible. Interesting. It's not how big your legs are, Karen. It's how you use them. And I'll die on that hill. I gotta remember how to do my. How do I play shaman? If only I had some kind of a guardian-like staff, or like a staff of the guardian. Maybe you could help. But no. Obviously, everyone knows that shamans are not interested in guarding Azeroth from demons. No, they're not interested at all. Or cleansing things. No, that's not them. No, we want the warlocks to get Atiash. If a shaman get it, it'd be all messed up. I gotta make sure I have enough reagents to do this, because I may or may not. Oh, hey! I just noticed Totemic Slim is finally in my... Sorry, just excited about that. Whoever has leader on the group, can you invite Obamso in as well? All right, how much? It's fish oil. How much fish oil do I have? I got 12, so that should do. All right, so back to the matter at hand. We need to make our way over to the Caverns of Time. So we want to head this way. Oh, I will gladly run with you, little Karen. Oh, that's right. They reset all the talents. Crap. I have nothing. Johnny One-Ups, you think I had it backwards. However, I did put an arrow to show they were reversed. So I acknowledge that. And I try not to think about Atiash as someone who does try hard stuff on an elemental shaman, because it just gets me mad. Also, I realized I was like, Onega, I wasn't trying to dodge your question. I'll tell you what's happening. We are going to ride upon the waves. Let me say it that way. I do occasionally look at chat, yes. The thing is that if Twitch chat is going quicker than YouTube chat or vice versa, I don't know. They don't have timestamps. Maybe I could fix it so I could see if they have timestamps. But sometimes I look at stuff, I'm like, oh, did they just say that? Yeah, Onega, I think anybody can do this. You need a mount for it to matter. Well, I guess... I don't know if you need a mount. Because I'm pretty sure you can just literally just walk on the water. Now, walking on water for a shaman, not a big deal, right? For a Tauren shaman, you got plane striding. You don't need a mount. You go mount speed on the water. Yep, see? Drew's showing it off right now. That's the real deal. Sorry. I loved hearing I know that gnome voice came from little Karen. Just thinking about Princess Theodraft going, hooray! It's alright. Let me get my gnome voice. Hooray! It's comical to me. I'm going to put Drew. I'm going to put you on follow here because I gotta start working on getting a bomb in here. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, little Karen. When we get there, summon. Yeah, exactly. That way I don't have to navigate her all the way through. I'm just gonna put her right about here. Accept that summon. Okay. Let me get everything situated here. Oh wait, I'm still following Drew. Oh no. No, not that one. Okay. I need Obamswin also to follow. I am making this more complicated than it needs to be, but just trust me on this one. Okay. So, I'm not going to do anything yet. I just want everyone to understand how the process works. So, step 1 is you get a spell cast on you called Water Walking. Shamans can share this with their allies. Step 2, you talk to a Lormian who will turn you into, you ride a dragon. You should note that your water walking buff will be removed. When that happens, mount up and head to the water. That's the process. Just form a queue, I guess. There's a chance this might have been fixed, and if it did, it's gonna be really funny, but all right. It lasts for a while, so let me just put this on and keybind this to something a little better. Water. Sorry, water breathing's near it. I thought it said water breeding. Like, water breeding. What the hell are you doing over there? Okay. Also, if anyone has fish oil, if anyone has extra fish oil, let me know. You might be hearing that sound twice. If so, I apologize. All right, get your water walking. Go talk to him. Get turned into a dragon. And I'll get it on. All If I missed you, I will remedy that soon. I apologize. So you can see right now, I still have the buff, right? I still have it. Give that to a... I'll take it. Thank you. That works. So I have it right now. I'm going to talk to him. You see how it went away? That's supposed to happen, by the way. That's supposed to happen. That's normal. Let me show you the not normal part. It's nice too. I think only if you have Super WoW can you see your buff progress here. All right. All right. We'll all meet up right here. It does take a couple extra seconds after that. I'm checking out Bombstone if anyone else needed some. Oh, sorry, Moondray. Sorry I missed you. Let me get you. Karen, I got you too. All right, is Rograg proper? All right, Rograg's dismounted, right? Does it work? Oh no, did they fix it? Or did Drew do something? Oh, it didn't work? You did it wrong. I mean, clearly you did something wrong. You can go back and try again. I did it the way you did. Are you? I mean, you're a druid. You'll get by. All right. Anyone else buy a bomb swing? If someone else needs it, just let me know. I'll leave a bomb swing parked here. So other fun fact about this ability. Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything squared away here. This will persist until you log. That's right. Look at that. You can go wherever you want. Mounted. And you know what that means. I actually don't, but we can just ride our mounts to the edge of the world. We can ride to Tel Aviv. We can do whatever we want. They can't stop us. Well, I mean, quite literally, a GM could stop us, but why would they? That's my question to you. Why would they? This is a publicly reported bug, by the way. You might be going, Frogreg, is that true? Is that real? I say because I'm realizing maybe they took it down, but it was public at one point. Bug. Also, the bug report itself has the best instructions. No, why did you do that? Tracker, turtle, wow. Sorry, am I too quick for people? I might be too quick, but I'll stop in a second here. Okay, I'm going to stop Frogreg here. Sorry if where did it go? There it is. I'm just bringing up the bam, there it is. I wasn't joking. This is live as of right now on the bug tracker. Thanks to author Fixie, who says Jesus walking has no limits. They further explain. They explain how to do it. Get buffed with water walking. That's what Obama Swim is for. You don't need to be a shaman. Just get the buff. All right? Step 2, mount on the Flying Drake in front of Cadence of Time. Probably works with any of the custom mobs as well. I didn't test, but I just did what they said. The buff icon of water walking will now disappear, but you will be able to walk over water for an unlimited amount of time till you relog. Also, mounting works on water now. Whoop, whoop. Fixie, I don't think we've ever had any conversations that I'm aware of. Wherever you are, thank you. These are my favorite kind of bugs. Because, you know, now it's just you and the boys and Karen just hanging out on the water. It makes you slow? Interesting. So that's my gift to you guys. Because there's so many problems going on with other parts of the game. There's what though? Okay. Tiny Invictus. Hey, bro. Are we trying to get, yeah, I see you did bring a friend. He's friendly. I'm happy he's friendly. I learned some of the extended lore about Thaddeus. Can you believe this was like for teenagers? This game? That's what it was rated for? Yeah, okay, sure. So, I have a question for you guys. Aesthetically, here is a question I have for you. Right now, I'll make my camera a little bigger. I'd love to know what you guys think about this. Once I find where I am. So right now, I have 2 directional lights that are spreading a ton of light to make me be visible. However, we do have a cool Bulbasaur light in the back. So tell me what you think. I'm going to try seeing what it looks like with it off. This is only one off. The front light's too strong. That isn't my computer. Okay, this answers it. It's too dark. Could turn your exposure ray down. Yeah, I could try that. I'll make my normal size again. That actually might not be a bad idea. Put it on a black back. Oh, that would work so well. Drew, that's a great idea. Yeah. Also, I just want that thing to be like front and center. It is way more aesthetically pleasing than I am. Yeah, exactly. So let me see if I can turn to my exposure. See if that helps. I really shouldn't be messing with the camera settings, but here we are. Properties. Configure video. Camera control. Exposure. Oh boy. Everyone remember, it's at -5 right now. If we take it down, what happens? This is actually superior. You don't have to see me, so that's a win. And it's like perfect. Exposure was a good call for me to play with, though. I will admit. If I do this, it's more low key. I still feel kind of I feel too dark. Wait, is that button? Then my face is like, I look kind of like shadowy, evil Sith Lord. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this isn't that bad. Is I'm trying to like, I don't normally stream at night. You guys know that. So I'm trying to get the vibes down. Let's try a different exposure setting. Wait, we were at -5 before. Oh no. Too strong. I'm seeing if I have any other setting I might be able to. Oh wait, this is low light compensation? Does that make any difference? It does not. Anyway. That's the fun about when I do new stuff. You guys get to be my guinea pigs. Volonga Tsuna, and Mr. Rush. I'm glad you guys are reconnoitering again. Turn on the 4K HDR settings on it. On the what? Yo, listen, I haven't seen a single Prime dropped. I haven't seen any super chats. You think I have expensive things? I'm not a trust fund baby. I don't got it like that. I do this for the love of the game. Want to revive wallet inspectors. You guys are the best. Look, Mr. Rush, you have to understand that I need all the brokies to pay up, not you. I'm gonna have 4K. Listen, if anyone, I'll tell you what, I'll have a secret stream with my 4K HD stream. Only it'll be like a little velvet rope just for the sub members. For when I completely go off the rails. Listen, you won't know for sure that I picked up some kind of terrible drug habit, but if I start doing stuff like that, that's a good sign that happened. Well, Onega, exactly. It was a gift, right? My sister crushed it with that gift. I actually got some new Bulbasaurs too. Yes, I am going to show you my new Bulbasaurs. But you knew what you were getting into when you showed up. Actually, you didn't. I didn't know what I was getting into, so. Hold on. All right, a little show and tell of my the new things to my collection. By the way, this keeps making me. I keep thinking I have a stain. It's not a stain. It's just a leaf. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, and I've turned off my camera's autofocus, so you won't be able to see this too well. This is just a new regular figurine I have. It's a kind of like a hard plastic, hard to really explain. It's crazy because I've collected a lot of different Bulbasaur figurines. This is one of the only ones I haven't gotten yet, and one of my relatives lucked out and got me the right one. So that was a big W. One of my, probably my favorite one because it was made with love. someone in my family has picked up crocheting recently. This one warmed my heart. It's just a little square with a Bulbasaur pattern. Made me very happy. And this one is part of a set that I didn't know existed, but I made it on the day of Christmas. This is just it's Mega Blocks, and this is like the pixel art of Bulbasaur, I think from Gen 4 or 5. So I was really pumped about that. I have that over there now. And thank you, Murag helped out with this one. Well, she didn't make it or anything, but she ran and got it for me. This is what I call my Florbasaur. Now, on the back is a terry cloth kind of fabric, and if anyone has seen like little decorative floor towels, that's what this guy's supposed to be. He sits on my kitchen floor, and if like I have a small spill, rather than like bend over and get like a paper towel, this little guy's meant to go pick up the spill. So this is these are one of one. You can't have these. So not only are they better collector-wise, but also they're made with love. So now you know that my entire family is in on my Bulbasaur obsession. Oh, Von Galatsuna asks a very salient question. Since you are a Pokemon fan, which I do want to make it perfectly clear, Nintendo can burn in a fucking fire. But I am fond of some of the Pokemon games. They will never get another penny from me. How do I feel about adding pet battles to Turtle WoW? We have so many new cool pets. Well, I don't have an informed opinion on this because I didn't play retail at any point where there was pet battles. However, I understand the rudimentary concept of it. I think it's cool. And probably going to be a thing for when we're in Unity, right? Or is it Unity or Unreal? Unreal. You're saying Unreal? Okay. Wives can't be wrong, so that's, I guess, what it is. Oh, yeah. Drew, there are a lot of colored turtles in the game. There's a lot. Mr. Roche says, just buy Pokemon merch from Temu. Blech. At this point, I have so much of like the normal merch that I kind of just need people to craft stuff. And that's how it is. And I'm fine with that. While we have, I don't know if this person, I'm just kind of curious. Tiny Invictus, let me ask them. Hey, Tiny, can you show me all the animations available to you? Like, do you have, should I ask, dance? Sit? Etc. I would love to know if Vanilla put animations on them. Oh yeah, Drew, how are you liking Telebim? I remember a while ago you saying you made a character and you were going to catch up to the other Vrograg. Not too hard, I barely play them, but I hope you've been having a good time over there. It's a fabulous community, and I'm just so glad they're flourishing. Alright, check. Did anyone else drop by Obamson's Shop of Horrors? No. Too bad. And Drew seems to have feel that they were having fun. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of bumped into the same issue with my program. I got to 30 and I'm like, I don't know. Seems like a whole thing. Oh. I actually prepared one thing. You thought your boy Vrograg was floundering out here contentless, just trying to hype himself to entertaining you guys? Nah. We got some substance. There is actually some vitamin C in this sugary soda. I mean, by prepared, I mean I have the assets ready. I'm not ready to show you them, but I do have them. I just have to remember how would be a good way to show them to you. No, we don't want that. We want this. What would be the best way to do this? I'll just overlay them over, maybe? Yeah. You guys know I am very interested, as always, in market data. Okay, well, so we change that one to that. Desktop, Market Watch. Yes, Market Watch is actually on my desktop. It's that important to me. Oh, it's gonna be so big. Okay. So, it's ready. And here's my little preamble. I've collected enough market data that I have more than a year on about 200 plus items. And that's just Northern Art. I also have data for Telebim. It's less reliable because of pockets of market scarcity. Unveiling to you for the first time, no one else has seen this. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen it. I generated it. I didn't actually look at it. The first year-to-year S&P 200. Soak it in. Let me see if I can straighten this out a little bit. So we're not taking up too much real estate on the screen. There she is. It's a beautiful thing, market data. So, you'll be saying, what are we looking at? That's a good question. But generally, this is your regular look at inflation on the server. If you've played on Classic or you play on retail servers, you're very much aware that things keep getting more expensive over time because of gold farming, etc. Well, that's not really an etc. People just literally make too much gold and then the gold becomes worth less and that makes prices go up. This is, even if it stayed around the level you see right here, it still was steady. It looks like there were a couple pockets of, we had a couple spikes. You know, there was this one in April. There was one in mid-June. But something happened in November. And remember that this is for a full year. Also, Drew, no way a market manipulator could do this. This is a massive amount of things to change. Because remember, this is an index. This isn't like looking at one item. So I found this very interesting. I covered it on the radio news when I first saw the S&P 200 go down in early November. I don't know why it happened. I genuinely don't. Well, I would think the holidays account for... I'm sorry. Could you say that again, Thaddeus? You also get the sound effects? I don't know if you guys can... you guys did hear that. Sorry. Oh, so when you're getting hit, you make the sound effects. Okay. Oh, don't kill him. If he dies, I think he loses it. Oh, it's a duel. It's a duel. I see that now. Wait, is that a boar mount? Finally, my warrior dwarf's dream will come true. I have been out for 1 year. Oh, Guillermo. This is a... there are 2 boar mounts. One for doing the boar challenge. And the other one... Sorry. There might be one in the store, but there's also one you can get from RFK, I think. Sorry, Murag. What was that?
There's one in the store. There's 3 of them total.
Oh, okay. So one in the store, one from the boring challenge, and one from a rare drop chance from one of the bosses in RFK. So there are boar mounts. Check it out if it's your thing. Perfectly normal looking store page. Just making sure they still... I love how the Nightmare Dream Runner, it's like, he's just a little shy. He's a shy mount. This is my favorite, like, RP mount. I like this one a lot. That one I actually sprung money for. For Vrograg, anyway. Armored brown boar. There you go. So there is one in the store you can get quick. If you need that pig look right away, that's what you do. Yeah. This and many other crazy ideas, I'm sure Torta and Co are cooking up in the background. Oh, you just got super lucky. Oh, well, grats to you, Manalisa, on getting that. You got it on the first run? That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. I'm sorry. Lil Karen was reporting to me that someone got 2 corrupted kittens in 15 minutes, which that makes Murok jealous. I know. She's a huge pet fan, so.
I haven't even gone too far with that one. It's such a thing.
No, wow. That's brutal. That's a lot of kills. Okay. So I have an idea. Since we are all just literally standing around and we have unlimited mount time, let's see about getting to the secret Torn camp. I think we can do it this time. Last time we got sidetracked and we never found it. Murag does not have a corrupted kitten? I don't know. She does not. Also, do I know specifically where the Torn camp is? The answer is no. But I know roughly where it is. Fun fact too, I'll always plug Blackwing Guard because amazing people there. Every year we have our actual guild master. Sometimes she'll come out of retirement. She does it every year to do a Secret Santa. For any Europeans who might not know, I'm sure you guys get the idea, but you are randomly given a name from the full roster of people that are participating, and you need to get them something for Christmas. And every year, Murog asks for more pets, and she gives a full itemized list of every pet she doesn't have.
No, I just say the ones I do.
And she says if you don't get her one of those pets, she will think you're a bad person and don't care about her participation in the guild, which I think is a step too far. That's like, calm down, These are people with real lives, and I think she's feeling more herself because her anti-xenomorph shot, I think, is wearing off. But if she starts spitting at me, I need to get her another one. One of these days, you guys are just going to see just some big heavy object flying in from this side. When that happens, just know that I'll be running for my life. One day she's going to snap. Feronia, she's in chat. She sees you. Yeah, she's in chat telling people that it was a whooping cough vaccine. But remember that chat we had before? How this prevents her from fully becoming a xenomorph queen? That's really what it was. It's very scary. But you know what? Xenomorphs deserve love and affection if they can be controlled and don't eat you. So, let's try to be inclusive. And as long as you can put to one side your desire to devour all flesh and make it part of you, I think there's room in my heart. Feronia, was that for me? I'm riding a dragon on top of water. I will when I stop. Oh, it's for you? Okay.
Feronia wants you to check it.
I don't know what Feronia wants. Vrograg working for the company. What company do I work for? Oh, dude. I need like a GIF, like a transparent GIF, not animated, just of a Luigi hat, to let people know where I fall on the how I feel about corporations.
The company.
Oh, the company.
The company.
The Tyrell Corp. Tyrell Corp.
No.
That's the name of it.
No.
Is that
Weyland-Yutani.
Weyland-Yutani?
Yeah.
Which is shortened to Tyrell
Which
Corp.
they call the company.
Yeah, which is the Tyrell Corp.
No.
Where is Tyrell Corp? That's a thing.
It is, but it's a different
So,
universe.
someone tell me Tyrell Corp is part of the Aliens universe.
It's not part of Alien.
Oh my god, is it not? I gotta figure out what Tyrell's part of. It's something.
Blade Runner.
Damn it.
They make
Oh, you were in like analog punk, and I was in dystopian cyberpunk. Ah, so close.
Thank you, Veronia!
Do you want me to hand you the mic so you can say it so she can hear you?
I heard it come through.
Okay.
She heard me.
Oh, sorry, you can hear. You can hear. That would drive me nuts. Yeah, true story, Drew. I've actually played some of the, what do you call it? The Aliens pen and paper tabletop. So I learned more about the lore through that. Murag watched all the movies in preparation. All right. I'm so glad that the ladies are still giving each other Christmas gifts and being all warm with the Christmas spirit. I'm already beyond it. I was so sick this time of year. I was like, I'm good. I'm good with Christmas and New Year's and all that. It's always a good idea to watch more Aliens movies. I mean, I've heard mixed things about the most recent ones. All right. Let's, I'm going to try to stick closer to the coast. So what happened last time we tried looking for this is I think I got obsessed with trying to get back onto land and find something else that I forgot my original purpose was to find the Tauren camp. Drew says, those movies don't count. Okay.
Oh, the new ones? The new ones don't count.
Yeah, but when do the new ones count?
Like the prequels are bad and they don't
So
count.
so the prequels are the ones that don't count.
Yeah.
Well, that's so different. That's so crazy because like
They only
Murdoch says that, but she actually loves the Star Wars prequels.
No,
So it's kind of funny. Like in this case, like the prequels don't count, but I think I even heard you said you like Episode 3 more than any single part of the original Star Wars trilogy, right?
Look. I can't cause
You guys know like that
because there's too many witnesses
that
right now.
that GIF image of Arthur with like his hand like this. Murag is doing that right now mentally. Maybe one day I'll actually convince her to actually get into Discord and be able to chat and annoy everyone. It's unfair when she can't defend herself. Now, I know I've been distracted here too, by the way. I've seen this camp. Which guild is this? Oh, this is Conquistadors. Oh. Conch chat. Oh, they have a little bot too. Oh, that's cool. Sorry. But we press on. We will find the Tauren camp. How does she feel about saying... the way you think she would. Karen, I feel like we're close. Or maybe not. I think it might be around here. But we have to keep our... Like, when we see it, we'll know. Nino, I must have missed this. But you're saying you're spamming RFK? If I did miss it. Good luck on your adventure. May you... get the boar mount. It's gonna be a grind. But I believe in you. I never quite understood the allure of mounts or cosmetics. I guess I'm kind of lucky because I'm just like immune to half of these the games that have like those microtransactions. And I see like cosmetic this and I'm like, eh. Wow. I already have the game. Why would I pay more money for the game I already have? I earned the Drake. So it means something to me. The second I have to pay someone money, all that does is show them that I paid money for something, which I think is also a poor reflection upon my character and my life choices. And I say that with no sense of irony, as I am literally wearing a Bulbasaur baseball jersey. At least Onega was there for the full ride of one of my rants. And you know, while I'm writing, actually, the music's going a little hard right now. I need to chill. There it is. I love how I generated about 2.5 hours of music. I threw some other music in there too. And I just let it rock. There could just be a song in there that is literally static and I won't know until it plays. I thought I lost you there, Karen. I was just looping back. Fun fact too, if you're slightly faster than someone, if you strafe a couple times, it'll slow you down enough for them to catch up. This music with just this image. If there's ever a Turtle Wow vibe, it's this. At some point, I have to turn back on the option to let my camera not clip through the water, because sometimes it's annoying. Am I? Oh, this is very disorienting for me. Where am I? Whoop. Wait, we didn't miss the camp, right? Corned beef hash and eggs for dinner, everyone? Really? Can I have some? Or wait, is this a reference? I'm not great at catching references when I'm streaming. Otherwise, I'm normally pretty good at it. I think part of my brain that I have to use part of my brain to make sure, like, I'm not, like, I don't have, like, a nip slip or something. And that part of my brain does not catch subtext or jokes easily. Oh, okay. That sounds delicious, by the way. But if I eat anything, then my my turtle juice won't be as effective. Elizabeth writes Pit Ipana, which I think we all know what that means. Oh wait, Murug might actually know if it's a German thing. I know Pana is probably bread. Pit is armpit, so obviously he's, you know, European. Probably eat the armpit of an animal. They're savages over in Europe. Hey guys, I think we found it. Look at, oh, what's a tree doing here? It's a lot of decoration for just, well. What have we, is that a windmill I see in the distance? We finally made it to the promised land. We have a cave here that I think is just a, We're gonna check it all out. Oh, it's corned beef with hashed potatoes and onion. My number one fan? Where? I do have a number one fan, and it is B101's kid. This is the, I'm sorry, you just said this is the Old Man Dan cave? Really? Wait, hold. See, I might have missed a subtext. No, it says we're in the field. See.
Oh, he's watching your stream right now. Say hi to your fan.
Hello to my number one fan. Thank you for your continued support by watching my comment. Make sure to like and subscribe. And with that out of the way, thanks. You're awesome. Is this something we can get back from if we jump down? Looks like it. I mean, this, I'm assuming this is just boilerplate stuff, right? I mean, I still am curious, but. Oh, okay. Really, Old Man Dan hid in one of these caves? That's despicable. What a monster. This is no ordinary cave. I mean, it looks kind of ordinary. The original developers had like 3 different versions of caves, and that's what we get, or some kind of mixture of them. I mean, I've definitely been in this one before. It was just textured differently. All right, so checked it out. Very nice. I want to go to the Torn camp. I just didn't know there was also a cave here, so I had to take a look. As long as, like, oh, could you imagine, like, it has some sort of, like, physics glitch and you can never get out? You have no idea where this is? I mean, if anyone wants to know where this is, you just have to go along the coast for like a solid 10 minutes. It helps if you can right amount on the water. See? Well, I'm always thinking a couple steps ahead. And that's something that a very brilliant and wise rogue taught me. Their name, of course, is Barney Beekeeper. But isn't it great? It's still on. Like, it has been at a good amount of time, and I still have water walking while mounted. And here is the Tauren camp. This is it. We've made it. Replete with one of like these sapduck kind of stones here. We have this big fenced-in area. Oh, look at this! Bumper. Hello, Bumper. Bumper, you're a male armor merchant? What do you sell? Mail? Nothing I can wear, sadly. I got a little pig on a spit roast going. It's lovely. And Tauren definitely could use more love. And I'm just... They have this sitting here, doing nothing. It's got it all. What else could a fine member of the Horde want? There's a canoe here. I don't know if this canoe asset's used in many places. Or even at all. Because I don't think there's a lot known about the Tauren's seafaring ways. Yeah, I can't think of a single spot where I've seen canoes like this. Because this just looks like a repurposed texture of one of their banners, maybe? Yeah. It's certainly something. Huh. Looks like troll. What do you mean troll canoe? This is definitely... This is tribal markings. The way this eye looks like, the way it sits and the way it's stylized, it's definitely Tauren. Also, it looks like it's sized for a Tauren, too. That's something you gotta think about. That's the way buoyancy works. I'm kind of a scientist, no big deal. Alright. Okay. I think we could. This is a good place to log. I just had to get back on the horse again, guys. You know, sometimes you just got to get back in there. I'm going to be wrapping up here, but this isn't Dad, but can you stream Fortnite? I don't know how to say no to my number one fan, Murag. How help me.
Well, you don't play Fortnite.
But I don't want to give the message that you shouldn't be willing to learn something new.
I guess you have to download Fortnite.
There might be some buffering with stream, guys. Just give me a second. Fortnite.
You say that you
That's not gonna help the situation. Guys, is it hard to set up a Fortnite account?
You don't have to do it right now.
That's true.
You just have to do it later.
You know what? I'll tell you what. To my number one fan, I will genuinely look into downloading and trying out Fortnite. Because you know what? There's one lesson I teach everyone about video games, and I will always stick to my guns about this. You should only play a game if you're having fun. And if it's a game that I'm not having fun with, then I wouldn't play it. So, remember that to my number one fan. But I will give it a try and see if I like it. It's probably not my cup of tea, but just because it's something you haven't done doesn't mean it isn't something you should try. That's true for everything except for drugs. Don't do drugs. But thanks, guys. It was fun to hang out on a Friday. For all those people like myself who might not have a social life for one reason or another. It's good to unwind, have some fun. I got to show you guys some of my Bulbasaurs, my new ones. Thank you for the help, too. You guys gave me some help with lighting, because I don't normally do lighting at night. Sorry, I'm just catching this now. I saw Bori said compromise the Pokemon Red. Can you play Fortnite? It's like, best I can do is Pokemon Red. Yeah. But maybe I'll do some more evening streams, catch some more of the evening crowds. But that doesn't mean Lizzie Bab should stay on forever. You have to sleep too, dude. Also, for anyone who cares to know this, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow at my normal time. Landlord's doing some more renovating stuff. It's going to be loud. It's going to be tiling, so I'm just not going to... I might plan on something for Sunday, though, okay? So, until I see all you guys again, remember, take care of yourself, take care of one another. When you're playing video games, ensure that you're having fun, because that's the point. And as always, remember, the deadliest weapon is knowledge. Bye, guys. Thanks. Also, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to raid someone. I see someone else streaming. If it works and you're on Twitch, say hi to them.